Closing in on game time in Arlington. The Mariners and the Rangers are next. MLB The Show coverage of Major League Baseball takes us to the Lone Star State. We're at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. But first, let's get to our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll match up against a guy making the move from closer to starter this year, the hard-throwing right-hander Neftali Feliz. Into the box steps Sean Figgins, and this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. JASO will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Left field. Murphy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Jesus Montero digs in at the plate. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. And set to go to work against these guys is the veteran who some years ago authored a no-hitter, right-hander Kevin Millwood. Ian Kinsler will step in now.
That's a sign he's a little jumpy out there to start this game. That's a good move by the guy behind the plate to come out and give him a word or two of encouragement.
Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Elvis Andrus will take.
You do not want to lose this guy.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Josh Hamilton will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. Back by Millwood, now the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. PEGUERO is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. There goes Elvis, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Yes, as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Saunders has to retreat to the track. Dustin ACKLEY will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Justin SMOAK will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Nick Franklin will stand in for the first time here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. James Jones will stand in, and you see there he's been scorching hot these past few games. Now a ball hits softly out towards center. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Ripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Michael Saunders will get his first shot at it here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Michael Young will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Mike Napoli will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Mitch Moreland will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
I think they normally do a pretty decent job, but, you know, they're apt to miss one every now and again.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. David Murphy will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. And he got him. So a sigh of relief in the bottom of the second. Sean Figgins on pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. 1 away here to begin the third. John JASO will dig in here. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hamilton is there though as he gloves it for the second out of the inning. Jesus Montero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pitch. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ian Kinsler makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Elvis Andrews will stand.
Play ball.
And this is on the ground for Figgins. Could be 2 here. ACKLEY for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Josh Hamilton will try it again. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this. Back with Dave Campbell and Eric Harros. Matt Vasgersian here as Dustin ACKLEY gets set. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Justin Smoak will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And this is dropped at third base. Ready with another 2-2. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. James Jones. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Michael Young will lead things off. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Mitch Moreland will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Nelson Cruz will dig in here. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Carlos Peguero will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Michael Saunders will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Murphy is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are two men gone. Sean Figgins will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Swing and a liner towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. Elvis Andrus will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Payoff pitch one more time.
That's three.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Walking, but it appears they're not going to go that route.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Throw won't get him. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Michael Young will stand in. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franklin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. John JASO will stand in again.
He moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Jesus Montero will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Dustin ACKLEY will dig in. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's Mike Napoli will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Guess he's 2 for 2 against him so far, but I think this is a guy you still need to come right after.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now the skipper, Eric Wedge, is out of the Seattle dugout on his way to the mound. And the call is out as that's going to do it for Kevin Millwood. Sean Kelly will take over on the mound now here in the sixth inning. Got him. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away. David Murphy will dig in for the third time now.
3-0 is not too pretty a sight right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag from Montero comes too late. He's safe at home plate. Ian Kinsler will this time. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Josh Hamilton will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Adrian Beltre will
that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Justin Smoak will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Moreland will just step on. Robbie Ross will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. James Jones will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler, but an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire. Ramirez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Michael Young will step in now to lead. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Mike Napoli will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Saunders has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, they finally were able to retire this guy. He's been wearing them out before that.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Nelson Cruz will dig in. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Saunders will get under it, though, and he puts it away. Mike Adams will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Casper Wells will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Steven Romero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Darren Ford will come on now and pinch run here. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the lineup will turn over now for Sean Figgins. Gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. John JASO will stand in now. Now tried to hold up on that first pitch as he sends a check swing tapper back to the mound. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out. As Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and he gets out of the jam. Casper Wells will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Darren Ford will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. David Murphy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a ball lined back over second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Ian Kinsler will get another. He's running towards second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
One thing's for sure, you got to make sure.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Aim for the Rangers. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away. Adrian Beltre can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded.
Frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Michael Young will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Next pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Joe Nathan is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Dustin Ackley will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Justin Smoke. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Murphy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Nick Franklin will stand in. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. James Jones will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Mike Napoli. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.